Yo, welcome back to 7 p.m. in Brooklyn. I'm Carmelo Anthony, and here's my co-host.
Yo, that's right. It's your boy, the Kid Mero, the Human Do-Rag Flap, and this is a Wave Sports and Entertainment original presented by Prize Picks, and we are back. Finally, you know what I'm saying? It was thirsty in the comments, Melo. They was like, when y'all coming back? Yo, y'all keep dropping clips. That's Pierce, by the way. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put him on blast. Pierce, the working actor. He's the one putting the clips out, yo. You know what I'm saying? So holla at him. Don't at us. You know what I'm saying? Unless you want to catch a glazed donut face, you know what I mean, response.
Pardon. But see, you started off, after the holidays, you started off too crazy. We can't start off like that. We just can't. But how was your holiday, though, bro?
That's what it was. That's why I'm coming in with this crazy energy, because they canceled Christmas on my ass, Melo. I got the flu on Christmas Eve, which is, you know, like Latinos celebrate Christmas Eve. Like,
yeah, that's a fact.
You know what I mean? With the pernil, all that shit, whatever, whatever. So then that night, I started feeling kind of like, bro, I woke up the next day, bro. I was like, yo, do I got COVID, B?
Coquito.
I started drinking coquito as a health remedy, bro. That shit ain't work. They canceled Christmas on my ass, bro. So I was like just in the crib, just macking the entire time, bro. I ain't going nowhere.
New Year's. What you do New Year's?
New Year's, shout out my man Jimmy, you know what I'm saying? My man Stacks. It's a tradition. We've been going up there to my man Jimmy's crib and just getting turned up, bro. Like doing everything. A lot of Cristalino flowing. You know what I'm saying? Like
we do got the Cristalino flowing right now. Right now we got the Cristalino flowing.
You know what I mean? Got right, chill with my peoples, you know what I mean? But that's what it is, you know what I mean? With the fam and shit like that, you know what I mean? What'd you get into?
I went to the Knicks game.
True.
Knicks Milwaukee was a goodie.
Seen you there, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was a good time to play. 12 o'clock, get in, get out.
You still got the whole day?
Still got the whole day. Man, what else I did, man? I ain't do shit. I stayed at the house, man, watched games.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. Part of left.
I watched games, chilled out. I wasn't really in the holiday spirit like that this year for some reason. Like the energy was just.
You wasn't out there Christmas caroling and shit. You was just
I wasn't for some reason. Like the energy was just pulling me away for some reason from the holiday spirit.
No snow.
It wasn't no snow.
It was no snow.
It was snow today. Yes,
it was just cold and wet. Yeah, yo, you late.
Yeah, but I just wasn't in the energy, in the spirit. Sometimes it be like that, man.
Yeah, nah, it's true. It's true. Yeah, nah. I be feeling like that all the time, bro. Like, man, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we here.
As long as everybody else is good, I'm good.
Yeah, that's.
If everybody else is good, then I could chill in the house, chill, relax.
And just be to yourself.
Yeah.
In your socks, hit them TikToks.
Staying away from TikTok.
Yeah.
But nah, the Knicks game was fire. I'm trying to go back. That was a little minute ago.
I know you hit that Baltimore game. You was at that Ravens game repping crazy.
The Ravens game. They be hating on me now. They think I'm a bandwagon jumper.
This is Baltimore right here. This is two places.
I got tattoos and all that. Like, this is
Red Hook and West Baltimore. Be right here, 50-50. Be stop playing.
I got the Ravens bird.
Tatted,
Oreo, bro. Ravens.
Come on,
B.
He's real.
No disrespect to to New York and all that.
Hey, look, man. The season's been over for a long time for the Giants.
I support, but when it comes down to, repping.
Oh yeah.
I'm repping the birds. Them birds.
How about Lamar, man? How about Lamar? Baby. Lamar's looking MVP-ish out here.
He should get it. That should be hands down. He did what he had to do. Quietly too. Ain't saying nothing. He chilling and he stayed out the way.
Yo, I love Lamar B because he's one of the motherfuckers that's like, it'll be a broken play. He'll scramble for 35 yards and then just drop the ball, go right back to the huddle. He won't even hit the first down.
Maturing, man.
Won't hit the, you know what I mean?
It's about winning. It's time to go now. It's
dub time.
Get to the money now. Get to the money.
I've been sad, bro, because I'm like, yo, they had the Tommy DeVito story. That was a beautiful story for the Giants for a little bit.
That's a fact. What happened to him, though? What happened?
He's still around? I don't know, man. He ran out of cutlets. I don't know, man. His mom's...
Hold on. He's not there no more?
He's there, but they starting... Which I love Tyrod Taylor.
Oh, that's,
that's my dog.
Oh, yeah.
He's a pro. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
he's a pro's pro.
He's a winner. So I wasn't mad that he was playing, but you know what I mean? At the same time, I was just like, bro, this season been over for since like week 7. B. Like,
so you wanted DeVito or you wanted T?
I wanted Tyrod to go out there, you know what I mean? Because DeVito was giving me, and listen, this is a Knicks fan talking. Okay. DeVito was giving me
Linsanity. Knicks fan talking about the Giants.
About the Giants. You know what I mean? Making the correlation, you feel me? DeVito was giving me Linsanity, which like, yo, this is dope. This is a cool story. You know what I mean? But this shit ain't gonna last, bro.
The difference between the two.
Because you was there, put me on.
The difference between the two is that Linsanity, he could have capitalized on it a lot more.
In what way? Like money?
Financially, branding. He could have really capitalized off of that moment. But he didn't want to. That wasn't part of his makeup, you know what I mean? His family dynamic.
Because I seen some shit about him, but like he comes across as a humble dude, but you know, the documentaries,
very, very humble.
They can make you look however you want.
So, you know, my point is, DeVito, South Jersey, you know what I mean? He's out here like, yo, fuck being humble, nigga. Like, yo, he's like, yo, hey, bro, I'm throwing for 250 yards, bro. The agent with the cell phone and all that.
Shout out my jersey. Yo, listen, shout out my Jersey Italians.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Big shout out to him, man. Big shout out.
In my opinion, I'm actually, as a Baltimore, you know what I'm saying, diehard. But in my opinion, Lamar gets MVP this year, that's 2 in the last like 4 years. That's Hall of Fame, B. Automatic. Lock. Boom. Lock it in. He's in there.
For sure.
I mean, I felt like he was going to say that regardless.
For sure. Like, that's not even something to, like, why would we question that?
You feel me?
Like, why would we question if he gets MVP?
Because out of all the leagues, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously you played in the NBA, so you know the difficulty of being an MVP. But, like, as a fan, I'm like, yo, the NFL, being an NFL MVP, yo, like.
Twice?
In
5 years.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, that's
4 or 5 years.
That's some shit that like you were talking about the one and done is unheard of back in your day. Like that shit is unheard of, bro.
Give Lamar the MVP.
Give it to him, bro.
He deserves it. He put in the work. He was humble about it.
Come on, man.
He was quiet about it. He ain't make no fuss about no contracts. Everybody was talking to contracts. He put in the work, and it's paying off for him.
And they did him dirty. I'm gonna say that shit.
It's paying off for us. You understand?
Facts.
He got better as a quarterback. He got smarter as a quarterback. He got more mature as a quarterback. Like, these are things that you got to take into consideration when it comes to Lamar. And he representing
the city.
He representing the town.
You know what I mean? And to me, like, it's like thinking about him as a regular dude, not as an athlete. I'm like, yo, if I'm putting the city on my back like this, you know what I mean? I'm repping like this. I got my stats is out of this world. Like, low key, I'm telling myself, like, yo, I need this MVP, bro. This is mine. Like, if you give this to somebody else, I'm gonna be mad.
Yeah. Everybody should be mad. And that's not a bias. You know, I'm not speaking bias. But if he don't win MVP, everybody should be mad.
Because in my head, I'm like, yo, who else is it, bro? Like, Jalen Hurts is like, he ain't really, you know what I mean? He's balling, but he's not balling like he was last year.
No, he's balling. Just Philly took a little dip at the end. You know what I'm saying? Like, they had some issues there they got to figure out going into the postseason. But Lamar is straight across the board.
Cooking.
Going to San Fran, Miami. You know, these are all big games.
Yeah.
In Jacksonville, when the game is, we needed that. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are big moments.
Yeah.
That he's going and he's living up to it. So we're taking a brief break from today's episode to let you know that Prize Picks got you covered when it comes to helping you make some bread.
Mm-hmm. With the NFL playoffs right around the corner and the NBA season here right now, Prize Picks is helping us cash in. You know what I mean? Prize Picks is a daily fantasy app where you can select 2 or more players, pick more or less on the projected stats, and turn 25 cash into 250. You know what I'm saying? Get a little quarter, some good. And the best part about it, Prize Picks is really simple to play. I can make my picks and submit my entry in less than 60 seconds, bro.
Prize Picks allow you to pick combo projections across football and basketball with specials, so you can support all your teams while still cashing in.
Oh, let's go.
Get to the bag.
Because I bet with my heart, you know what I'm saying? I got a couple projections in mind already. Be sure to visit prizepicks.com/7pm and use the promo code 7pm for a deposit match up to $100.
Now, back to the show.
Let's get it. Yo, like we always do at this time, you know what I mean? We got to talk about what's going on in the world of basketball hoops, you know what I mean? Whatever you want to call it. With some of our favorite storylines that's going on right now. We call it 3 to the dome. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it.
I've been waiting for this.
All right, so boom. Draymond hit Nurkic with the MMA move, got suspended indefinitely, which is crazy. Like, as a player, when the commissioner says, yo, you suspended indefinitely, is that more or less scary than being like, yo, you suspended for 25 games, the season, whatever. You know what I mean? Because you don't know what's going on? Is it more nerve-wracking?
Indefinitely means, in their sense, we gonna say indefinitely because we don't know exactly how much time we want to give you, how many games we're going to give you. So we're going to say indefinitely and gives us time to figure it out, to see if you go through the process, to see if you putting in the work to be better, to see if you taking accountability, to see if you took the proper steps to come back. And then you got to come back and, all right, cool. I'm taking accountability. I apologize. Whoa. You got to, you got to do the song and dance.
Here's my statement type shit.
And then once you do this, once you're ready to do the song and dance, it's, all right, you got 2 weeks.
Like that. So boom. So he's back now. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is it that makes him kind of like a magnet for this shit? You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, yo, it's a lot of people that play physical.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
not that many today, though.
That's what I'm saying. So, but like, also that again, too, like you played in that era of like, yo, bro, you come in the lane, I'ma body you.
He did too. He came in that era. He was a part of. He was young in that era, so he was taught how to play that way.
Because we did talk about him coming up under Sheed.
Yeah, I mean, he just think about who his favorite players are, who he looked at growing up. That'll tell you what type of player he wanted to be. You get what I'm saying? Like that. Yeah. That's like your identification card right there. If you pick 3 guys of his favorite guys growing up, that tells you a lot about the caliber of player he is.
Right.
So with him, he's getting the backlash of what we created for him, what we built up. We know him for that. We love him for that. We love him for being Draymond and fucking somebody up, and it's cool when it's winning. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We win 3 championships. We win in, we boom. Draymond's the enforcer. He's the energy of the team. He's the soul of the team. So he got to keep that, but he can't change that. So it's a fine line because it's like, do I stay doing all of this, right? But this is who I am. This is what got me here. This is why y'all love me. This is why y'all hate me. Or do I try to conform and try to dumb it down? But how do you dumb it down when that's who you are? You can't dumb that down.
Yeah.
You can't dumb that down. So for me, it's like, as long as I know him, you take accountability, you embrace it. You embrace, this is who I am and this is what comes with it. You learn from it. You had time to sit down and get perspective, and I'm sure you put the work in and talk to people and, get other people's perspective, and now you're ready to come back. But it's a ongoing process. It ain't, I don't think it's basketball. You know what I'm saying? It's probably a lot of shit that he dealing with. It's probably, it's a lot of shit that people don't know that athletes be dealing with. Not giving him an excuse to do the shit that he was doing, but you don't know what he was dealing with. You know what I mean? We just look at him as loud, boisterous, foul, talk shit and, rub people the wrong, feathers the wrong way. But it's like, you don't know what's going on behind that. That's who he is when he step on that court. So me knowing him the way I do, man, I think he's put the work in. I think he's, ready to get back out there on the court. Now, what happens from here, as far as everything else around that, then that's something different.
So knowing him, like you said, he had mentioned, he was just like, yo, I was about to say fuck it and retire. Did you believe that shit for 1 second that he was gonna be like, yo, I'm gonna retire?
Yeah, because I know what that feeling is like. I know what the feeling is like when you feel like you can't do nothing right. Everybody's against you. You know what I mean? It's you trying to figure out your own self, right? How do you fit into what is actually happening and moving forward, your future? You start thinking about all of that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh, now y'all just picking on me now.
Right.
Like now y'all I'm just the most fucked up person that ever walked this planet. I got to get away from that.
It's like, bro, we still got Dylan Brooks. What the fuck are you talking about?
But that shit, like, people don't know as an athlete, some people get broken along the way, right? Broken, get back up, broken, get back up, broken. You know what I mean? It's like, and then some people, it goes to a point where it can't go no more. And that's the point where he's at right now. You know what I'm saying? So he's older, you know, more responsibilities. People are looking at him to be more accountable. People are holding him accountable. But that shit don't matter if he don't hold himself accountable.
True.
So he gonna do what he got to do.
Oh, yeah, no, for sure. But to me, and to me though, like on some like just NBA watcher fan, I'm like, yo, does some of this got to do with the fact that like the Warriors was like this, and now they kind of like, you know what I mean? Like everybody's kind of getting a little bit older. You know what I'm saying? Like there's questions, they questioning Steve Kerr. They like, yo, is he really a ill coach like he says he is? Like there's a lot of, they didn't used to be that.
It's a lot of chatter.
Yeah, and it didn't used to be that with the Warriors at all.
It's a lot of chatter.
You know what I mean?
It's a lot of something got to happen.
Narratives, a lot of narratives.
A lot of narratives.
A lot of narratives. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you trying to control one narrative, then it's three other narratives over there.
Yeah, yo, Clay's getting older. He want money. That.
That's the narrative. The age is always going to be a narrative. You know, you got the other two young boys ain't happy. Moody and Kuminga, like they ain't happy. Draymond situation. CP finger, you know, track, you know, it's that's a lot crazy of shit going on over there.
You feel me? That's crazy that CP's finger is like number 11 on the list.
Yeah, it's like it's somebody's health is number 11 on the list. It's crazy. But that's all a basketball aspect of it. You just, again, you don't know how he, you know, consume all of that shit, how he digests all of that shit. Like you don't know.
Him and Steph talk, you know what I mean? They had a conversation. I wasn't there, so I don't know what the fuck they was talking about, but it was very serious, apparently.
So you
know what I mean? Because the quote that came out of that shit was like, yo, end it the right way, bro. Don't just retire.
Fuck that mean.
You know what I mean? Also, that was the question. I was just like, bro, first of all, what the fuck does that mean? You know what I mean? Second of all, it's like, you know, like as a player, you know what I'm saying? Like you got a legacy, you know what I mean? But to me, that's Draymond's legacy, bro. It's like, yo, he's fiery, bro. You know what I mean? Like he's gonna turn up. You know what I mean? Like he can't play every single game, every possession.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's gonna fuck you up if he gotta fuck you up. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like if you French and you mad tall for no reason, he's gonna put you in a full Nelson.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's just how he is. And I'm not mad at that. There's some people that's mad at that and like, yo, it's gonna ruin your legacy and this, that. I'm like, that's kind of a legacy.
What's gonna ruin his legacy? Like what is his legacy is what? He was, one of the anchors and major parts of Golden State Warriors, right? He's the heart and soul of the Golden State Warriors organization.
Defensive Player of the Year.
Defensive Player of the Year, multiple championships. And he did it doing it this way. And we fell in love with him doing it this way. So why now, when shit go down, we want to cancel, we want to do that, you know what I mean? Like, this is what we've grown to love about the guy. Let him cook. So, it's much is given, much is expected.
Yes, sir.
You get what I'm saying? So we can't keep, we can't keep, 1 foot in and 1 foot out when it comes to whether we're gonna support it or not. Like, yeah, he did some, foul shit. He did, he made mistakes. However way people want to put it, it is what it is. But why you want to keep that going?
To me,
he'd be all right though, man.
He's Draymond, bro. He's good, bro. He got a podcast too.
I just like the fact that he can be honest enough to be like, all right, I talk to people. I'm sitting down with them. You know what I mean? It's like a lot of people taking shots at him.
Yo, because to me, the whole shit was just like, yo, if I'm Steph, I'm like, yo, bro, please don't retire right now, man. Like,
but the retirement, the retirement conversation, right, is like, yo, I'm done with this. Like, this shit is a lot. Everything I do, boom, I'm like, fuck this. Even though I'm bringing it on myself. You know, it's more self-guilt than anything else. Because
I've been bringing it on myself.
Yeah, I bring it on myself.
But at the same time, it's like, yo, y'all magnifying this shit, bro.
Oh, 1,000%.
To the fullest. You know what I mean? Like, yo, this is how I play. Y'all know how I've been playing like this since day one.
No matter how big or small the argument is, right? The incident is, it's all bungled up into one. You know what I mean? It's like it's just all in one pot.
Yeah.
The good shit, the minor shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's just all in one pot. So no matter what you do, it's part of this big gumbo pot.
Yeah.
Right? So sometimes he can feel, I'm sure he was feeling like, man, damn if I do, damn if I don't. Nobody supporting me. Everybody got something to say. You start looking at your career. You start looking at the years. You start looking ahead like, man, do I really still want to do this? Do I really still want to deal with this? Do I really want to be a part of this culture anymore? You get what I'm saying? Like, is this it?
What
it's
else
a lot
to prove.
Right. It's a lot of shit that you gotta deal with. So I understand the retirement comment. I believe him.
I didn't even think about it like that.
When athletes say they're ready to retire, believe them.
Okay.
Because it's hard for an athlete to even utter those words, retirement.
Facts. Yeah.
We would do everything in our power not to say that word.
Because it's like, to me, I think it's like, and correct me if I'm wrong, you know what I mean? Because like, to me, it's just like, yo, this is what I've been doing. You know what I mean? Like, this is what I've been doing. I'm used to this lifestyle. I'm used to moving around like this. I'm used to going from city to city. I'm used to, you know what I mean? Like, everything that comes with it. You know what I'm saying? And now, like, shit, bro, like, I'm 38. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, and you start feeling that, like, because I felt it when I fell on my neck, bro. If I was 20, I would have fell on my neck. I would have popped right back up. Like, yo, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? But
you bounce back. Look at your shit now. You bounce back. You bounce back. You good. Your movement is good. You know what I'm saying? You all right now, bro.
I can go through all my progressions. Be like, well, he ain't there. Throw it to the flat. We good.
Yeah, man. But I'll just leave it at that, man. When an athlete is calling out, listen. You understand? Like, hear that call. I'm not saying that they calling out to be, you know what I mean? But when you hear it, when you think you hear it, you're hearing it. And it is not a call for help. It's not a call. It's just an expression. You get what I'm saying? And they looking for people to understand what they dealing with or what they going through. Yeah. So that's why if you feel like you don't understand or somebody don't understand, you shying away from that. You just going, I got to figure this shit out on my own. Let me duck off. Let me go isolate. Take some time. Let me evaluate. And go from there. You know what I'm saying? It's just in his situation. You never let your emotions supersede your intelligence. I think that's what's happening right now. And people are, and he has let his emotions supersede his intelligence, and he's trying to combat the feeling about his emotions intelligently, if I'm making any sense. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Because you're trying to speak it, you're trying to talk, you're trying to combat your emotions. No, this is who I am. I'm embracing that, and this is what comes with it. It's good and it's bad when it comes to that. I got to take it. I did the crime, I'm going to do the time. All right, so.
I'll be right back.
When Devo leave, I'll be right back. But Adam held him down, though.
That, and again, bro, that goes back to what we was talking about in an earlier episode about the difference between Stern and Silver. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think Stern is letting him cook like that.
He'd been cooked.
You know what I mean? You feel me? Like, it's over. Like,
my son would have been cooked.
Yo, that one photo like this, it could be Rudy gonna be like sacre bleu. Sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Stern would have had that man in a gulag. Nigga, you crazy?
What'd he say?
Sacre bleu, mon Dieu. You know what I'm saying? Ratatouille. You know what I'm saying? Tony Parker. all that shit, bro, going crazy. Like, he had that man under pressure, bro. And it's crazy because I'm like, yo, I've been in a lot of fights, bro. If I'm 2 foot taller than you, you ain't fucking me up, bro. It's not happening.
Yo, Adam held him down. Man.
Adam held him down.
Sterling would have cooked him. Fried.
What happened?
What?
Excuse me?
You choked somebody out? What?
There's footage.
Yeah, that's crazy. But Adam, shouts out to Adam Silver, man, because that was big on him to deal with that situation the way that is, because I'm sure he was in a fucked up situation too, like a fucked up position as a commissioner who got to crack down on him, got to figure out what is the best, penalty for him.
Right, like what's appropriate.
And you got people, I'm sure he had everybody on his side in his ear. You know what I mean? Just like the talk.
Yo, the whole season.
But then you also had people on this side to, with perspective as well. And Adam has a very good perspective and insight when it comes to dealing with certain matters.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think they handled it the right way. Now it's just come on back, champ, and play ball and win.
Back to business,
you know
right?
What I mean? And you still got to be you at the end of the day.
You know what I mean? Just, like, choke them out in the parking lot. You know what I mean? With no cameras. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You got to do the whole Joe Rogan MMA maneuvers, you know what I mean, on third quarter. You know?
I feel it though, man.
I'm sitting up here lying like a motherfucker. I love that shit, bro.
I get the repercussions of it. I get that side of it, but I also get...
Yeah, I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro.
You never grab your teammate.
So, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we was talking about Draymond, the legacy, the conversation with Steph. If I'm Steph, I'm kind of like surveying the landscape. You know what I mean? Like,
of Golden State?
Like, like the league. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, am I out of here? You know what I'm saying? Like, is this chapter, you know what I mean, closed? Like... You know what I mean? And he's the white hat on that team. You know what I mean? As the white hat on every team you've been on, do you start to think that way? Like, yo, listen, man, like this is winding down over here.
That's the competitiveness. Like, damn, like where can I win? I still want to win. You know what I mean? You start looking at you start looking at things differently in different lights. Not saying that you want to pursue those things, just everything now, your perspective on it and the way you're receiving it is like you looking at every situation to try to figure out every situation. But I think Steph is like, I don't want to see him in another jersey.
He's one of them. I was going to say he's one of them guys.
He's Tim Duncan. Like, I don't want to see him I'll see him in a Knicks jersey.
That part, I was like, hey, because we were supposed to.
Honestly, I don't want to see him in another jersey. Like, I think he is at the point where he can just, unless he go back to Charlotte, that's home. You know what I'm saying? Go back to Charlotte. That'd be a good one.
Melo, the fake Melo.
What'd you say?
I said with Melo, the fake Melo, not the real Melo.
Love Melo. At the LA. At the LA, champ.
So, that's love Melo, just so y'all know. This is Melo right here.
At the LA, champ.
Yeah.
But now he's one of those guys that you just want to see him finish it out. You know what I'm saying? And just, it can't be great all the time. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I know you still want to win, but most importantly, you still want to enjoy the game and have fun, and if we can win on the way, I'm still going to try to win, but I don't want to have to do this somewhere else at this point in my career. Like, I just don't.
Even if it's like the perfect situation?
What is a perfect situation?
Like, yo, you drop me in here.
Where?
What do you, like, your team got everything they need except a dude like me who's the guy. Like, yo, give me the rock. You know what I mean? Like the playmaker. You know what I mean? I got a solid team. You got good defense, good role players. You drop Steph in there, instantaneous contender.
New York.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying
like,
as far as the having pieces, in different positions and different, that can be on the court with you and different, Knicks. I think the Knicks could benefit from Steph. Stay out there in San Fran, man. You built that. You know what I mean? Like you built the arena. That's That's your shit. Yeah.
He's the Derek Jeter of that team.
You built that, so you all good.
Bron and Steph teaming up, bro. Like, I mean, Bron still got it, bro. You see it. 39, still coast to coasting, stepping in motherfuckers' chest, like making it happen, bro. And then you got Steph. Steph's still Steph.
Finish it out, man.
They link up.
Finish it out, Steph.
Stay home, Steph.
Yeah, Steph, finish it out, man.
The grass is always greener on the other side.
Man, you got the Domain Curry, you know what I'm saying? Like your fam situation out there, man. You are the Bay. You are. Stay your ass out there.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, that's
Unless
true.
You go back to, Charlotte, but I don't really know those dynamics to speak on. But what I do know is you got the Bay Area lit. Stay out there.
Stay out there, bro. You will never
get your statue.
Yeah. That's another thing too. It's just like, bro, when you come up.
You do all three? I didn't mean to cut you off though. Do you put all three? The Steph, Clay, and Draymond outside of the.
I think so. Listen, because I'm a Yankee fan, right? You know what I'm saying? And to me, them championship years was Derek Jeter, Jorge Posada, Bernie Williams, Andy Pettitte.
They out front? They in Yankee Stadium?
And Yankees retiring everybody. Like, I think my number got retired because I went there one time and caught a foul ball. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just doing it. They going crazy over there. But, like, Steph is one of them guys that's like, you think Warriors is Steph. You know what I'm saying? Like, not even
but you think Clay?
Warriors.
Draymond.
You know what I'm saying? Warriors. So it's just like the three of them, that core. Because the Yankees call it the core four. To me, they the core of that team. Like everybody else that came around them, even KD, bro. Like everybody else that came around them.
So his statue is over here?
KD's statue in the lobby, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But
like,
he got one.
He you know what I mean?
His statue is over here.
He got the big, you know how they put the big pictures up? Like the big blown up photo?
My son, they got the picture.
He got the picture like that with the confetti.
He got a statue. He got a,
Yeah, no. He made that happen. But I think for sure, it's Steph, Clay, and Dre. Like that is like the core of that team. Drafted, came up together, developed together. Because you know how it is too. Like it's like they didn't go get these dudes. They drafted them. They developed them. You know what I'm saying? So
Steve ain't gonna get them guys.
You know what I mean? Yeah, that was Mark. You know what I'm saying? That was Mark Jack.
When they got those guys, man.
He's like, yo, these is the future. Trust me.
Yo, I know you saw that trade.
Oh yeah.
What's your opinion as a New York Knicks fan, a New Yorker? You know what I mean?
Listen, I've been wanting for a long time, like since the I call it the Melo era. You know what I mean? Since the Melo era of like, yo. It's my guy Miro, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the Melo, because it's like, yo, this is the guy. It's like I was saying before, Steph is the Warriors. Derek Jeter is the Yankees. Melo is the Knicks in that era. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like, and there was other guys on the team, you know what I mean? But it was just like, yo, this is the guy. Mm-hmm. So what made me sad about it was that like RJ, it didn't turn out to be that guy. You know what I mean? Like it's just like, yo, we drafted you.
What guy?
And you became the guy.
What guy?
Like the face of the franchise. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it was man, listen, bro. You know what I mean? Like, hey, look.
I'm asking what guy. That's all I'm asking.
You know what I'm saying? Because
what guy, as a fan, you wanted him to turn into?
I thought he was gonna be, and I thought the same thing with shout to Shump. That's my dog. I thought it was gonna be the same thing with Shump, where it's just like, yo, big guard, strong. You know what I'm saying? Defense first. You know what I mean? Which you like, bro. You can't teach hustle. You know what I mean? You can't teach, like, you know what I mean? You can't teach a motherfucker to want it.
Yeah. Shump has something different, though.
You know what I mean?
Shump has something different than...
You feel me? And it was just like, I thought he was like, that they turned into like Jimmy Butler, like Kawhi. Like they came in, they was defense first. They developed their bag, and now they complete stars. You know what I mean? And I thought that was gonna be that. You know what I'm saying? And I see you smirking over there like this.
I like perspective. I like hearing, fans' perspective. You know,
because that's what I thought it was gonna be. Because you know what I mean? Yo, no shots, bro. I love you, B. I wish you all the best in Toronto. But coming out that draft, bro, it was Zion, it was Ja, then it was RJ. And when you watch them play, Zion had crazy bounce. Ja, don't even need to be said, crazy bounce. RJ gave me like that kind of like, yo, you good, but you like, you ain't jumping out the gym. You ain't giving me no top 10 highlight.
What type of player are you?
Yeah. Right. You know what I mean? Like, what type of player are you? And to me, he was like you know what I mean? Like damn, bro. I feel like anybody I say he's good, they gonna feel like a win. You know what I mean? But like,
they gonna be sick. You can't say shit today.
You know what I mean? But it's just like he's a dude.
He's a who? You know
what I mean? He's like
Tell me.
Ah, man. Like his game is more ground based. You know what I mean? Like, like he ain't like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, like under the rim type shit. Like, yo, I was gonna say Steve Smith, but that's crazy.
Hell no.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Steve Smith,
but that's crazy. You know what I mean? Like, and that's what I'm saying.
Steve Smith was a bad motherfucker.
And that's what I'm saying, though. But like,
not to say, but Steve Smith was a different type of dude.
Yeah. But the style of play was like Steve wasn't taking off from the foul line. Steve was just hitting you with the footwork, the moves.
Steve has something different.
He had a bag. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. Like he wasn't jumping out the gym though. You know what I mean? Like, and that's what I was saying. Like,
I feel like you want to say somebody, but you really don't want to say.
I mean, I got some contractual.
I feel like you want to say a comp, but you don't really want to say the name.
All right, I'm gonna say, shit, bro. Like motherfucking like a Gordon Hayward, bro. Where it's just like, where you like a regular, degular ass. Like you can give me 30. But it's like, bro, like, all right, man, like, you could give me 30, but I'm not expecting 30 from you every night. You know what I'm saying? And I know that you're not cocking it back and dunking on the center.
Give me who you thinking, though. You beat around the bush. You think it's somebody specific.
I swear to God, I think it was Gordon Hayward. Because it's like, bro, you a big 6'8" looking motherfucker. You strong, but you got no bounce, bro.
Okay.
You got no bounce, my nigga. Like, and it's sad, bro, because sometimes as a fan,
it hurts you.
It hurt because I want you to win. Winning is not everything; it's most of it. But like at the same time, I want to have them plays where it's like, oh, yo, you saw that shit. You know what I mean? Like,
so he too bland as a player.
Yes, bro. Because like I knew again in the Melo era, I know, bro. It's 9 seconds. It's 9 seconds on the clock. They inbound the ball. Melo's bringing the ball up. I know what's going down, bro. He's gonna pull up for 3. He's gonna hit the little hezzy.
That's how your neck got fucked up.
He gonna hit the with the hezzy, splash, game. And I'm gonna run around the house 10 times and be like, suck my dick, that's all I'm talking about. New York forever. You Melo the guard. Fuck out of here. We here now. You know what I'm saying?
Part on the left.
Part on the left. Yeah. Part on the left. You know what I'm saying?
Come out there, Bobby.
Come there. I'm gonna give myself a Google Tasso for that one. But that's what it is. The excitement.
Yeah.
Is really what I'm talking about.
I think a lot of people don't. He's just a bland player. Like, that's no disrespect to him. It's just he's not an exciting player.
Andre Miller got a basic game.
He's good, but he's just not, an exciting player. For somebody like a fan like you are, you want excitement.
You know what I mean? As a player, you might look at him and be like, yo, he's giving me what he needs to give me.
What is his ceiling, though? As a fan, what is his ceiling? What do you think his ceiling is?
I think his ceiling is like, bro, I'm an average 26 on like 30-something% shooting.
And just be cool.
Like, you know what I mean? Like role player. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, like.
You think he's going to be a role player in Toronto?
I don't think so because it's Toronto. So, you know what I mean? It's like hometown shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. Like if Baltimore had a basketball team, you know what I'm saying? Like, it would be like, you know what I mean? Like that type of shit. Like they would big you up crazy. Like they, you know what I mean? Even if you got 14 points on 30 shots, they still gonna be like, yo.
Baltimore do need a team like that.
Hello, NBA, make it happen. You know what I'm saying?
The Wizards is going to Virginia. So they going further away.
Just keep going
further away.
Keep going to the people.
Like we need one of those. Give us a G League team. Let's get a G.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? A soccer team. What else?
They got
baseball,
Orioles.
football on Smash.
I don't know if we got baseball on Smash. Football.
We got baseball on Smash. You know what I'm saying? This is the era of the birds right here.
They're coming up. Shout out to my dog Adam Jones. Y'all coming up.
Absolutely. This is the era of the birds, so don't fuck with us right now. but we need a basketball team, man, in Baltimore for sure.
But yeah, man. To answer your question, I think his ceiling is like solid. You know what I mean? Like I was gonna say Danny Granger, bro. Danny Granger. But I don't remember if Danny Granger had bounce or not. If he was yamming in on motherfuckers and shit like that. He's like Danny Granger with no bounce. That's his ceiling to me.
He's just a bland player, bro.
Yeah.
He's just like it's not. That's not a shot. That's not no disrespect.
Nah.
He's just a lot of people. I ask a lot of people that who are Knicks fans and see what they say, and just like he's just not.
Bro,
he's good. He get it done sometimes, but it's not. An exciting player. Like you don't know if he got 4 or 26.
Exactly. He's just going to the rack crazy every time lefty, and then the personality too. It's just like
bland.
You know what I'm saying? Like
but he's home now. He home, so he might be good.
He's good because he's in Canada. He's in the crib. Yeah. Like they
speak that patois out there.
Julius Randle taking his game to the next level. Like to me, I thought really it was the trade. But he's been playing like that for a little minute, but I think he understands who he is on the team now. You know what I'm saying? Like he knows like, yo, I'm the big dog. You know what I'm saying? I got to take these shots. But at the same time, he got a little bit more of like a Bron to his game where he's just like, yo, I'm gonna do more of this than this. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, all right, I'm gonna make the right play. Where before he would spin into 3 motherfuckers and then try to lay the shit up. Mm-hmm. Now he's more like, the vision is more clear and shit like that. Like, I don't know what goes into that. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't play professional basketball. What is it? Is it training? Is it just like mental shit? You know what I mean? Like, because he stepped it up on a. Yeah. They talking about like he's in the top duos. Him and Jalen Brunson is in the top duos on the NBA type shit.
They are. It's. I think he allowed it, starting to allow it to just happen. Like when we was talking about him weeks ago and talking about the Knicks, it was just more like he was trying to do too much to please and to make shit work. And you were just looking out of place. He was looking one step behind. You know what I mean? Like he wasn't looking sharp in a sense. So I think time, and I said it would take some time for him to like get back into the flow of things, get the king style, get his shot right, get in that mental shape where he's ready to go. Yeah. But this is usually the time when all of that starts happening.
You was about to say, like Christmas, right before All-Star.
Right. Yeah. This is usually the time where you start, next 40 games, next 20 games. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, we got to start picking this shit up. I don't think RJ leaving has something to do with it. Maybe, but I don't think it had anything to do with it because OG can do the same thing RJ doing. He just don't demand it the way that RJ demanded to be a part of the offense. Like OG is cool sitting on the wing and moving around and cutting and waiting for somebody to swing it to him and knock down a 3. He's still gonna go play defense, no matter what. Yeah. Whereas RJ, if he gotta score 20. You know what I'm saying? So where that 20 is gonna come in at? Your 20, 23, 24 is the third option on that team. Yeah. So now you feel like I'm putting up 24. I'm the third option. I ain't really getting the, you know what I mean? Like, man, I gotta go.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Like he probably was feeling that. Like, I'm ready to
dip up out of
it. I'm sure he was questioning it.
Because that's the thing too. Like it's like you the lottery pick, you the young, you know what I'm saying? The young, I guess, face of the franchise. You know what I mean? It's because the Knicks, I feel like people view them more like as a team as opposed to like, yo, it's LeBron and the Lakers, it's Ja and the Grizzlies.
But we do that
as fans.
Yeah. Like we do that. As soon as we draft somebody, boom, he's supposed to be the face of the.
It's a lot of pressure, man.
Let him.
This motherfucker just came out at the dining hall in college.
Tournament. Like, how he's the face of this? He put no work in. We don't know. Like, we really don't trust you as far as going in the bunker with you when shit get, you know what I mean? Like, where you fit in now. Like, you still got to develop yourself and boom. So as a fan, we just want instant gratification. It's like, yo, we got him. We got to ASAP. Rookie of the year. Yeah. It's like,
we picked you third, so you got to be rookie of the year.
You got to.
Nigga turned out to be
It's a must.
Yo.
If you don't win Rookie of the Year and you got picked third in New York, it's almost like
that's how you become Blame Man.
Yeah, but it's also like a you're not successful. And then the narrative starts to come. Oh, he's not living up to the hype, or he's not that's where that comes from. So if you come in as
bust.
that's why I always say, man, rookies, man, got it hard coming into New York. Especially if you're a top draft pick coming to New York. Because it ain't like a top draft pick coming here, we ain't giving it the Knicks to you, no matter what.
This is the Knicks, bro. Because the Knicks is like the Yankees in a sense. It's like, yo, it's the team, and then it's like the guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And also, I mean, you can speak to this too, because it's like quickly drafted in the same draft, balling out of control. If you ask me to draft them to redraft, I draft quickly first.
The number one pick?
Not the number one pick, but like I'll swap his spot with RJ. You know what I mean? Like I would have picked him before RJ.
Hindsight is always 20.
Right, of course.
Like that shit,
you know what I'm saying?
Hindsight is always 20. When you look at somebody like RJ, you see strong, big guard, lefty, lots of potential. You know what I'm saying? Like you see lots of potential with him, which is why you get him, which is why you draft him, because it's like there's a lot of upside to that. A big guard, lefty, which has advantages, you know, which has its advantages. You can play him, you can move him around on the court. You can play the 1, 2, 3. You know what I'm saying? So he's multi-dimensional. He can score. You know what I mean? It's just like, what is next? So I think a lot of people want to know what's next from him. That's the question. So.
I don't know, man. The fries with the cheese on it, bro, from Tim Hortons is what's next for that man. The poutine.
The fries with the gravy.
That's it, bro.
Shout out to Tim Hortons.
Shout out to Tim Hortons.
In Canada. Oh, shit. The late night. That's a late night spot. Tim Hortons is a late night spot.
You about to have that man look like Zach Randolph in like 2 seasons, bro. They gonna be built like Zebo on that poutine, man. So with a dude like that, when you play one-on-one with a dude like that, that's just like bully power game.
Yeah.
What do? You just take it, yo, bro, just out straight pull up perimeter shots, splash. No,
we were just playing like 1 or 2 dribbles.
Okay.
But from spots. Like that's the hardest thing to do, is to play a one-on-one game with 1 dribble or 2 dribbles.
Because you got limited.
You have to be very intentional on what you're going to do.
Right.
Sharp, quick, decisive. Got to be quick. You playing like in the phone booth. You know what I'm saying? So anybody that I work out with or would train with, that's a must.
Right.
I don't care about 4, 5, 6 dribbles. And no, we're in the gym. We're going to get to the spots. Play 1-on-1 from the spots. 1, 2 dribbles. I really want to see your skill set.
Yeah.
So that's why I like to play 1-on-1. You know what I mean? 1 dribble, 2 dribbles. I want to see your skill set. I want to see when you get in the jam and you're in the uncomfortable, position on the court, what you're going to do in those. You know what I mean? So I learned a lot about the player.
And that's like, what is that? Is that footwork? Is that just like instincts? Like knowing where the basket is at? Like knowing where you at on the court? Like
it's preparation before you even get the ball. It's like knowing, where to defend at, how he guarded me. Already knowing based off of how he's guarding me, what I'm going to do, my first initial move. Because I only got 1 dribble. I got 1 or 2 dribbles. So you can't waste a fucking dribble.
Yeah.
So your angle, your spaces, your footwork, you got to use your body. You got to be smart. Like you got to be super smart when you're playing that way. So it was good that I got a chance to like fuck around with Julius and just see.
Yeah.
Like, okay, let me see
where the skill level's at.
Yeah, let me see what the skill level is like. I mean, I know you strong, physical, bully. You know what I mean? Like I know that, but let me see what his skill set at when you got to get a bucket.
I think the Knicks honestly. And this is not even biased. This is just roster construction, seeing how they playing, you know what I'm saying? Seeing the chemistry. I think they can make it to the Eastern Conference Finals, B. They've been cooking. You know what I'm saying? And they've been beating teams that they, quote unquote, not supposed to beat. Minnesota, you know what I'm saying? Like, Philly, fried Philly the other night. You know what I'm saying? Like, so.
I don't, I'm trying to think.
And if not,
I'm trying to see the teams. I'm trying to see. Right. It's a lot of stuff that come into play with that. Can the Knicks make Eastern Conference Finals? I think they can. I think they can. They, not many teams is structured that way. Like to stop you first. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, they are created and built to stop the other team. Like defense first. The only thing that comes down to that is no matter how great your defense is, offense always outweigh.
You need buckets, bro.
Because the game is, and I say that, the game is about a bucket. So you can play all the defense that you want in the world. If this guy is about a bucket, he gonna get a bucket.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
It's about a bucket. You got to score to win the game.
Yeah. We ain't going to the triple overtime 0-0.
Defense is just to control the game and possessions and, you know what I mean? Like, let's win every possession. You know what I mean? So you got to lock down. You got to lock in. You got to focus. You know, it's more team defense in the postseason.
I was about to say, because, like, that's what I noticed as a fan. Like, the shit goes up to another level where it's like, you saying every possession feels like a game in itself. Yeah,
it's important
because it's like, bro, like this could be what decides the game when there's 4 seconds left on the clock in the fourth.
And you have to get a bucket. The game is about a bucket in the postseason, rebounding and a bucket. Yes, defense. You know, everybody the cliche of just defense wins championships. I get that. I get all of that. But if you ain't getting a bucket, I don't give a fuck how much defense you play. There's guys out there that. It's only out there to play defense, and y'all, you know, we bigged them up all year long. Or the best defense player, and that. And then they get to the playoffs, and they just giving you that, the defense, and they ain't putting no ball. They ain't getting the bucket. And then you're like, man, fuck this man. Why are you playing? It's like, this is what we live with. This is what he do. I thought y'all liked that.
He's a defensive stopper.
I thought y'all liked it. I thought defense wins. But it's, you know, you got to get a bucket.
That's a fact,
the real. Man. The game is about a bucket. It's
NBA
about a bucket.
Is the only league that I know of that you can't end the game in a tie. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta fucking score the ball.
You gotta get a bucket to win. If the game is tied, what you have to do? What score. They say, get a stop and a bucket.
Get a stop and a bucket. I heard that shit in the Hubie Brown voice.
You gotta get a stop and a bucket. So you can get the stop, but if you can't get a bucket, you gotta get another stop.
That's right.
Keep getting stops. And guess what?
Triple overtime.
Great offense outweighs great defense.
Yeah, that's a fact. Because I think the defense with championship shit is more for like football. You know what I'm saying? Like, and even then, it's like you still gotta get in the end zone, bro, or get a great kicker and win every game 9-0.
You gotta get a bucket. But see, in football, you can end at a tie. So you can end in a tie in football.
You know what I'm saying?
Basketball is like 6
score or go or get the fuck out of here.
Get a bucket.
That's what I'm telling all the kids in the
Get a bucket.
Yo, get a bucket, bro.
Right. Learn how to get a bucket.
Number one.
Before you do anything, kids, they learn how to do what? Get a bucket. That's the first thing they want to do. I want to get a bucket.
Pass me the ball.
You don't
so
see
I
a
can
kid in the house at 7, 8 doing defensive slides and you just don't. You don't see that. There's nothing wrong with that, but you don't see that. No, it's not. But I'm saying there's nothing wrong with that.
Some boxing out, my friends.
You don't see that. Right. And if you teach your kids that at 8 years old,
you're wildin'. Melo, man, listen, the beauty about 7 p.m. in Brooklyn is that, of course, you know what I mean, we here to celebrate hoops, celebrate culture, you know what I mean? But most importantly, we here to have a good time while we doing it. And ain't no way to have a better time than with some good tequila, B.
That's right. You already know what it is. 1800 tequila, man. The world's most awarded tequila is your go-to when it comes to celebrating the final moments in life with a smooth tasting tequila. My favorite is the 1800 Cristalino, an ultra premium crystal clear añejo tequila finished in port wine cask. So that shit must be good. It's so smooth you can enjoy it neat On the rocks or in your favorite cocktail, the elevators taste.
And you know what I'm saying? 1800 knows taste is everything, B. You know what I mean? So it's only right that they locked in with us because we the taste makers. You know what I mean?
Salud.
Salud.
Partner left. All right, let's get back to the show.
Yeah. Quick before we finish all of these. Yo, final 3 to the dome topic. You know what I'm saying? The 5-year run for the Joker has been crazy. Multiple MVPs, championship, first one, you know what I mean? Whatever. Bro, but this motherfucker got another gear, it looks like, bro. This whole season, he's been balling even more than he was balling last season. Like, you know what I'm saying? And as somebody that appreciates, you know what I mean, skilled players, like, you know what I mean? Like, talk to me. Because I watched this dude and I'm like, bro, this is still... It's still shocking to me. You feel me? Like, even after watching it all this time, it's like, bro, he's built like that and he's hooping like this. Like,
he's built like that and hooping like this.
It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. It's like when Big Pun came out with the air pun and he had the fake Jordan, but it was pun. I was like, that's how I imagine that shit, bro. Like, Jokic taking off from the foul line looking like air pun, bro, yamming in basketball. Like, crazy. Yo, but he's out here hooping out of control. Be like, I feel like it's like there's like different types of big men. And he's like not the old school type, but he's a hybrid. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Where he could, post, give me the rock. I'm gonna hit you with a little But then he's also shooting threes, the little touch passes, the Magic Johnson, he's hitting all that shit, bro. Like
he going left, I'm passing right.
I'm passing, it's good. Like,
Magic.
Shout to Magic. Yo, I love Magic.
Shout out to Magic.
Yo, the Knicks played a great basketball game today. They defeated the Chicago
and I
Bulls.
passed it right. Don't you do that? Oh no, he did.
Oh no, he did.
Oh yes, he did.
Yo.
My guy Magic.
Magic's the illest. Yo, Magic, come through, B.
Please.
Chop it up with your boys, man.
Please. Jokic is different.
And the other thing, too, is like,
man.
He don't get, like, you know how people, when we talking about emotion and, like, and Draymond and the passion and shit, this motherfucker's like the polar opposite of Draymond, where it's just like, people, like fans and people that watch
it. He got an ill assault tape, too, though. He got an NBA assault tape too.
He do.
They got to pull the NBA assault tape.
Yeah, that motherfucker's from Serbia, bro.
He got a real assault tape. Push somebody to back.
Come on, man.
Like, he got a real assault tape too.
Listen, bro. When you come from a country with civil unrest, my G,
your mindset is different. Like,
yeah, they built different over there.
That don't ruffle your feathers, or a lot of shit that you don't really care to try to understand. Like over here, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and I think that's his position. Like when people be talking about he don't care about basketball. No, he care about it. He just don't care about it once the game is over.
It's my job.
I'm coming. He understands it's a job.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A lot of people don't approach it that way. But he's coming over here as this is my job. I got a job to do. I will do my job very well. When I go home, my job is my job. I'm, you know what I mean? I'm with Smarty Jones and
Mr. Ed and shit. It's just BC Biscuit kicking it.
You know what I mean? You know, he got the horses with the carriage racing.
Yo, he got horse and carriage.
The ill Serbian shit.
Mamacita. Yo.
So he don't give a fuck.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying?
He got the Yonkers Raceway shit.
He got the Yonkers Raceway.
That's the funniest shit too. Is like
Yonkers Raceway. That's a fact.
Yo, and it's ill because horse jockeys are supposed to be little. This motherfucker big as shit, bro. He be in the cart. Like, it's looking like a Power Wheels, bro. Like,
with the helmet.
Yo, with the helmet, horse struggling. I'm like, yo, that horse strong as fuck, boy. Because,
yo, Joker's chill, man. The horse named Joker or something, right? That's the horse, the Joker.
Bro, they about to name the city
of
that Joker.
Ill, though, man. That's you know, you got to be, it's a different shit, man. He don't just be wanting to be a basketball player, man. Like, you can't be mad at him saying that.
Facts, bro.
You want to get away from this shit. Like, you won't want to be consume that shit all day long.
Yeah,
Get away from it, man. His way is he like to sit in the carriage.
Get the fucking nigga the helmet. Yo, that look crazy, bro. Yo, fam.
Hold up.
Yo.
He got the helmet.
Bro got a helmet, bro, because he's not riding these shits. He's racing these motherfuckers, bro. Them shits go fast as fuck. And that's the shit too. It's like, if I'm the team, I'm like, my mans, you going around the dirt track 70 miles an hour on horses with a skateboarder helmet?
Yeah, and them shits tip over and all that.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
shit ain't sturdy on the
not
wheels.
at all.
Shit ain't sturdy on the wheels.
He got the wooden Amish wheels on that shit, bro.
Nah, you can't do that. Good luck though, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure he putting some resources into, you know what I mean, the sport over there. So
he definitely is.
He's doing different shit though.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
for sure. Like tying that shit together again with the Draymond, the Warriors whole situation.
Yeah.
Like in my mind, they already there. Like the Nuggets, the way they constructed, bro, is for them to keep winning. You know what I'm saying? So like where Golden State is kind of like on a, I don't want to say decline because they're still good. You know what I mean? Like Dre, Clay, and Steph, they still solid. But like Denver's like the Jokic, Murray, Porter, all them niggas, they want to come up. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like they about to start with the Warriors was starting back in the day and start like that dynasty type of flow where it's like, yo, you gonna see me in the Western Conference Finals every year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I might come out the West 3-4 seasons in a row. You know what I mean? That's
consistent.
how I see it.
They consistent.
Yeah.
They very consistent. I mean, I think they probably in the West might have one of the most consistent teams as far as style of play, structure of team, players. They plug and play. You know, Brown left. You know, last year they just plugged somebody else in right. You know what I mean? It's just like it's already structured. You know, so you already know what you're getting from Murray, Jokic, you know, Gordon, and you know, Caldwell, like all of those guys. You know what you're getting from those guys.
They know they roll. They locked in.
So now you just find these, you know, little plug and play in a sense, right? Where everybody else is, they going year to year. Let's go get these 1 year deals. Let's go make this trade for this. And let's try to win right now. When Denver is just
let's develop
steady
these dudes,
flow.
Add pieces when we need them.
It's steady flow over there. You know what I'm saying? No matter what, they still going to be. No matter what everybody else does, they still going to be who they are.
Yeah, and it's they got their guy. You know what I'm saying? They got the white hat fucking. I swear to God, bro. I think this motherfucker was in my crib last week fixing my dishwasher.
Who? Jokic?
Jokic, and now he's the MVP. You know what I'm saying? Like the book.
He was there. He fixed your crib for real. I'm thinking you dead serious.
But see, I'm like, that's not out of the realm of possibility. That motherfucker, he might have a construction business on the side.
Yo, I'm like, yo, hold on, you can't get crib, bro. When they played the Knicks?
Yeah. He put my new Viking stove in, bro. It's fire. You know what I'm saying? He told me it was gonna last 20 years.
Like, oh shit. He put a carriage over there?
Dude. He came with the horses. He had the kids riding the horses. Niggas doing pony rides at the zoo. He's out here getting to the bag, bro. He's like, nigga doing the lateral stuff. He was doing defensive drills.
Kids in front of the horses.
He said, yo, that horse ain't getting a single bucket,
man.
Crazy.
Shout out to Jokic, man. I'm going to go try that shit, though, one day. Yonkers Raceway, man.
Let's get it. Yo, listen, man, 7 p.m. in Brooklyn Field Team. Make it happen. We racing Jokic at Yonkers Raceway Park.
For prize picks, we bet.
They giving Shaq his flowers in Orlando. You know what I'm saying? You know, he got drafted there. Basically, you know what I mean, was the guy, him and Penny. Over the last couple of like decades, bro, I feel like franchises before it was like, yo, if we drafted you, you did your thing, we retire in your jersey. Automatic.
You're a Knicks fan, that's why. You see all the jerseys up there, double numbers.
Oh, they retired 11 twice. Goddamn. Frank Ntilikina got his number retired. Goddamn, this shit is crazy. Nah, but it's like a touchy subject though, because it's like, what really goes into that? You know what I'm saying? It's like the college football, the bowl process shit. It's like, yo, how do we decide?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Who's worthy, who's not worthy? Because sometimes they'll give like a role player dude that was a fan favorite, they'll retire his jersey, but then the franchise player, they're like,
yeah,
he left on bad terms.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's a fact, though. It's. I mean, speaking of Shaq, shout out to Shaq. Did Shaq got Miami?
He got Miami.
LA?
He got LA.
And
he got Orlando. I think
he's not getting. Don't do what you about to say.
They about to retire that man. He about to be the Jackie Robinson of the NBA, nigga. They about to retire the man still in the whole league. In Boston, Phoenix.
Orlando did right. Orlando did right.
Bro.
Yeah, Orlando did right.
They had to, man.
These organizations gotta stop that shit, man. Like, that's Shaq, man. Orlando, you know him. We know him for Orlando.
It's Big Diesel. Well, stop playing. Retire my jersey. Come on. I got 16 Papa Johns. You crazy?
But Orlando should have been did that, man. It shouldn't have taken this long for them to acknowledge that.
Bro, they don't even got Penny's jersey retired. That's crazy. Because that's, if you think about when they created that team, it was Shaq, then boom, here come Penny. Boom, Shaq and Penny.
Yeah, I mean, who played for Miami? I mean, Orlando. Prior to that. Nobody. Like
Scott Skiles, nigga? I don't even know.
Nobody, but like Penny jersey definitely should be up in the rafters.
Come on, man.
Shaq jersey should definitely be in the rafters in Orlando. I'm trying. Who else? So shout out to Shaq. Congratulations, Shaq.
Finally.
Fuck is wrong with them? Fuck is you mean? Jersey should have been up there,
man. So you should have been at and the jersey was hard.
Who else? Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
everybody's rocking them shits when they came out.
Shaq joint was crazy. On par on the left. On that.
Got
him! You know what? Yo, yeah. I should have. Damn, that's a double time. Right?
Double technical.
Double take thrown out. Shaq, congratulations to Shaq, man. Shaq deserved that. You know what I'm saying? Penny, you next. Penny jersey should be retired.
100%.
I'm trying to see who else, man.
From the Magic, man, I feel like that OG squad, man.
In general, ain't nobody else on the Magic. T-Mac, definitely, for sure.
But is he one of those dudes that where are we gonna retire your jersey at? Is it gonna be in Toronto? Is it gonna be in Orlando? Is it gonna be everywhere?
It's not in Toronto.
Spurs.
Vince is Toronto.
100%. Yeah.
Mac is Orlando.
Okay.
He may say Houston.
That's what I was gonna say, because
because of him and Yao.
Yao and the shit that what did he do? Like 15 points in 8 minutes or some shit like that? Or not 3 minutes, some crazy shit like that? He has some crazy run that's like historical.
Yeah, but it's like
Houston.
I wouldn't mind seeing a T-Mac Orlando jersey. Like,
and is it because
they both number one?
Right.
Him and Penny.
So then you know what I'm saying? Like,
no, but both. Why not?
You retired 2 number ones.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah,
it's two different eras. It's 2 different eras.
Right. Because to me,
like Garnett deserved, KG deserved his jersey.
Timberwolves,
and Timberwolves for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Is it retired?
It should be if it ain't. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of guys that maybe they didn't win somewhere, but they held that team down for years.
It's the impact. Of course, winning. They gonna say winning is everything, but it's also the impact you had. You know, while you was there, not just on the team, but the community.
Yeah.
Right. The organization, the people. You know what I mean? Did you do your thing? Your stats is right. Like, it's a lot of shit that comes into play with that. You know what I'm saying? So there is a lot of people who jerseys should be retired.
I feel
Vince
like
jersey should definitely. Is his jersey being retired?
What?
Vince
in
Toronto?
Oh, I think that should been retired.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't think so, Chan. Is it?
For real? Oh, you know what it was? Because the nigga waited so long to retire that they couldn't retire the jersey until after he retired.
Every year he decided to stay on was another 5 years.
The Raptors on the phone like, yo, Vince, we got this Hill Festival.
Vince, you gotta go, Vince.
Yo, we got Drake on deck, bro. It's about to be crazy.
Vince,
He's like, nah.
Vince.
He's like, nah. He's like, yo, I want to play in Atlanta one more year. Come on.
That gotta be
like
crazy.
The lemon pepper
what
wings.
is your mentality at 43 in the league? Like, you little young ass punks, man.
He's the old angry nigga in the locker room. Like, turn that bullshit off. Play some Method Man.
Damn. Play some Lou Raw.
Play some Lou Raw. Yo.
Nah. Yo. I don't know, man. I mean,
listen.
They gonna fuck me. They gonna jerk me.
I might listen. That's crazy. Listen, as a New York fan, I could with my whole chest say.
I'm talking about Denver.
You want Denver? Or you don't want Denver?
Do they want it? Do they want it?
That part, yeah.
Yes. Do they want it?
I mean, dog. Let's be real.
What's
like
that?
Statistically speaking, like you said, impact speaking, culturally speaking, community speaking.
Yeah.
Fam, come on.
It's not a comparison. It's just, I know it. I mean, maybe
you know what I mean? Like, it's obvious that your jersey should be retired in Denver. That's obvious.
They should do it. I don't know. I don't really put no pressure on it, though, but they should do it.
Keep it a buck.
Because we created something. We created
that team.
Something.
Before the powder blue jerseys, the Nuggets
were bland,
bro. Like they were like the we don't
let you do that. We don't let you do that. We hold them down.
So listen, man. Like people, numbers switch all the time, but I know you had to feel a way. Look me in my eyes. You had to feel a way when they gave Jokic that 15, bro, because that's Melo. Did you feel a way when you see my man go out there? I play basket, number 15. I am number 15.
Yeah, hell yeah. Because
what the fuck? Did you think it was a petty maneuver?
Yeah, it was a petty maneuver. It wasn't like, oh, we got numbers to choose from. It was like, here.
Take this one.
You got 15. Like,
ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so they got rid of one and they banked on, but they both was good though.
Yeah.
And at the time, Nurkic was considered better than Jokic at that time, right? So everybody was like, why you get rid of Nurkic? Why you keep Jokic?
I always want to know.
And then he became, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The investment started to pay off, right?
And now it's like
15. Now I'm going now. So now I'm 7 now. Like 7 is the new thing. I'm in the Mecca. I'm back.
That's it. It's God number.
It's a God's number. So I'm not even thinking about 15. I'm just thinking this is a chapter of my life. Boom. I love this chapter. That's 15 chapter. Now I got to move on. But now I'm coming back to play. But remember, it was lockout year, so you didn't really see no games. It wasn't no games the next year. So I didn't get to Denver. I didn't, you know what I mean? I didn't go to Denver for about 2 years after that, 2 seasons. Because of lockout and the scheduling and
all that crazy shit.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm seeing Denver 15. I'm like, fuck is going on? Like
big Euro ass motherfucker.
15. So now just start thinking, oh, this is because this is the narrative that they put out there. He wanted to leave. He wanted to do this. He wasn't. Nah, but why would you disrespect by even offering that? Like the disrespect and you offering that showed me that you just wanted to erase everything that came prior to
that's crazy.
That right there. Right? So yeah, fuck y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you saying fuck me, dead smack to the rest of the world.
All right, fuck y'all too.
Cool. I ain't ever say nothing bad about y'all. Y'all boo me. I never spoke bad about y'all. I never
booed y'all in the post game.
Yeah, you booed me and I had 40. You booed me, I had 50. You still boo me after a 50-point game. It's like,
what's the science?
What is the science? Y'all don't even know why y'all booing. Y'all booing because y'all think it's a disgruntled athlete that don't want to be here, spoil you athlete. So y'all booing because of that based off what somebody is writing in the paper. Because it was a paper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You writing newspaper articles then. So you running with that. And then you see me and George ain't on the same page. You get all of this. So now you start to pick a side. And y'all put Jokic in the middle of that. He don't know what the fuck
he
going on.
He don't even care.
Or he could have been like, I want to wear 15 because of, he could have been like, 15 is here. I can wear 15. Oh, that's Melo's number. You know what I mean? Like just pay homage. I don't know. He could have worn because he wanted to pay homage.
Right.
But what I believe is that they gave him 15 to try to erase
what you did or
what I
your
did.
Accomplishments over there. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Because
now it's like they want you to play that game. When you think of 15 in Denver, now to this generation, you thinking
it's Joker.
Joker.
100%.
And there's nothing towards that. It's just, it was two different generations.
Yeah, y'all wasn't there.
Right? So that just goes to show me that y'all not past that moment.
Yeah, still holding on to that shit.
This is old. This is 2010. This is 13 years ago. So if y'all are holding on to something that was 13 years ago without anybody having knowledge and understanding of what transpired. So shouts out to Jokic on 15.
Yo, the Nuggets front office about
Nuggets, you know what I mean? It ain't the same front office today, though. You know what I'm saying? So you can't knock them. You know what I'm saying? But it's still, it was very community oriented and supported when the 15 was given.
GM about to call you and start rapping a throwback verse and shit.
Try to stay strong. I don't want to crack. But nah, that's real though. Like it's you know, they'll do shit like that in sports.
That's crazy,
bro. They'll do shit like that to just like, okay, fuck you. Like, give somebody your number. How you like?
Because to me, it was like from like my POV, it was like now, especially now that you got all the videos of Jokic and the parade shit that went viral. He's like, oh, I have to go to parade or I want to feed my horse. Like all that shit, I want to do my job and go home. I don't want to be famous. Yeah. Like all that shit, like
it's real.
It ties into the fact that like, yo, y'all purposely gave him that number because he's the type of nigga that walks into the rec and just grabs a jersey out the box.
Yeah, he don't give a fuck.
He don't care what his number
unless
is.
he was
like you
fan and like, oh, I want 15 because Melo wore 15.
How crazy would that be?
I don't know that though.
How crazy would that be? He's your Carmelo. When I was young boy in Serbia, I watched you on black and white television.
Maybe I did have an impact internationally back, you know.
Olympic Melo, maybe.
So it's like maybe he did. And then now he in Denver is like, oh, I want to honor that. Yeah. But I'm not going to throw nothing on that. I'm just going to leave that to where it's at. I don't know if that's true or not. So I can't put words, you know what I mean? Feelings and emotions into that. And so I can't do that. So the only thing I know is what I believe is that was done purposely.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? That was just a slap in the face. It fuck him. You know, 15. Everybody talking. Boom, boom, boom. There's a lot of hype around the trade. Boom, boom, boom. He forced his way out of here. Fuck it, here. You take 15.
She still had Anthony on the back, too. They
just moved the letters around.
Yo, find me that funny scene with the thing on top.
Yeah, it's like, I don't understand it, but it is what it is, though. You know, I used to think about it. I don't think about this shit no more, though. Yeah. Because what's meant to be is meant to be.
It is what it is,
and
man.
And if it's going to happen, it's going to happen. And if and when it does happen, I'll be appreciative of that. I'll show the gratitude in that. But my point is, and what I'm saying is, athletes, we shouldn't have to go through all of that bullshit to come back and be where we're supposed to be at. Yeah. Like, it shouldn't have to take Sprewell to go through all of that shit to be where he at today with the Knicks.
Come on.
And every team and organization have those guys. Like, the organization should be supporting those guys, bringing them back. Like, we want you to be a part of this organization. Yeah. We want you to be the face of our organizations and team to the world and to our fans. Like, I think teams got to show more appreciation when it comes to that.
And that shit bridges the gap too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, because I think about, not to cut you off, but as an athlete, right? Once you out of it. You get what I'm saying? Like, you no longer have the insight to the day-to-day shit that goes on. Yeah. Locker room, training, practice, bus, playing. You don't have those no more. So you damn near out the fraternity in a sense, right? So you don't know no more the conversation. Don't let nobody go on TV and be like, yo, yeah, I know what's going on in the locker room. No, the fuck we don't. We ain't in there. Yeah. Because I know how secluded that shit is. I know how secretive that locker room is. So no, you don't know what's going on. It's different lingo, it's different conversations, it's different shit that's being talked about that we don't know that's on the outside. So we speculate a lot of times. And then the athlete be mad, yo, fuck you talking about, you don't know what you talk about. That's all fucking happens. Right? So I think organizations should really make an emphasis in bringing back former players. Like, you show up to a game and you see Garnett in Minnesota and those guys in Minnesota. You show up over here in Chicago, you see D-Roll. Like, you know what I mean? Like, You got to bring these guys back. Baron Davis and, Charlotte and New Orleans. Like, you got to bring these guys back.
Yeah,
because if you want to, it's a disconnect. This generation, they don't know those guys. So you want to bridge the gap, then start bringing them guys back around.
And that's the shit too, because it's like there's a lot of, I feel like the younger generation they'd respect the game more. You know what I mean? If they like you said, if they bridge that gap, bro,
they will respect the player more because there's no respect with the player.
Oh yeah, no,
you current and the former. There's no respect. Like it's, you know what I mean? It's just no. It's just the respect is gone when it comes to respecting the former player. Because if I haven't seen you, I can't respect you. You trash to me.
Oh, you an old wash nigga, man.
Right. You don't know until you go back and somebody else tell you like, oh shit, like he was.
Let me show you this YouTube clip real quick, and then you know what I mean, put you on. But yeah, nah, man. It'd be like that because I used to think Larry, like growing up when I was little, I was like, Larry Bird ain't no. Yeah, Larry Bird is like, he's mid.
You're a real New York fan.
Yeah, because Boston.
Larry Bird was
Bird was cold, bro.
He was a bad motherfucker.
He was cold as fuck, and now, and I gotta admit it. But when I was a kid, I was like, Magic better. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how the NBA had them two versus each other, and I was like, Magic better.
You had to pick a side.
You had to pick a side. You know what I mean?
You had to pick a side.
You know, side up, boy. You know what I mean?
Go outside on the other side.
So it was just like that, and that was the thing. But now, being older and being an educated fan, and not just like a young kid, I'm like, damn, this motherfucker is a legend, bro. Like,
he was a real deal.
Real deal. Like Hooper. Like, you know what I mean? Like you said, bucket. The game was about a bucket. He was getting fucking buckets.
He was a real deal. Shout out to Birdie Bird.
Larry Legend.
Larry Legend.
Yo, it's your favorite segment of the show. Fucking with it or fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Melo. Man, listen, this has been the topic for the last, I don't know how many hours. At this point, the Katt Williams interview on Club Shay Shay with Shannon Sharp, that joint is at 40 million views. He went up there, he said, on every comedian in the business, bro. He was making claims. He said he read 3,000 books. I ran a 4.240. Like he was
those
saying.
Those facts, though. It wasn't claims.
Everything.
Those was facts.
But so, Katt's athletic ability. You fucking with it or fuck out of here. Let's watch this video one time real quick. Because he said he read, look at this. Look at this. Yo, son. Damn lie, man. Yo, he running fast as fuck, but it looked crazy. But like I said.
Is this recent?
Yeah, this is
recent.
This is what they asked. They said, because they said, nah, you capping, bro. They ain't no way. You not fast. The man, he's out. Yo, 447? But time out.
Oh, shit.
But this will fuck me up, Melo. Look, he's out, right? But boom. Why the transition? Niggas do the swirl transition into the time.
Yo, the follow through, though, like to finish it all the way out. The form is crazy.
Man, running like Sha'Carri Richardson out here.
That's a 4.47?
Yo, 4.47. Yo, remember Terminator 2 when the niggas running after the car? That's how this man's running, bro. He's pumping his arms. I was like, yo, this is crazy, bro.
Shout out to Katt.
Shout out to Katt, bro.
For standing on your 4.47.
Yeah.
That shit is real. He stood on that.
Yo.
I fuck with that.
I fuck with it crazy,
Katt,
bro.
you're a fast motherfucker.
Yo, shout out to you, my G.
I fuck with the, what is it, Katt? Athletic claims.
You said it's athletic claims. I'm fucking with it. Yo, I'm definitely fucking with it too,
I'm fucking
man.
with the 4.47, man.
I'm almost 100 years old right now, but if we go outside right now, I can run a 4.340 or sub. I can do a 4.16.
A 4.16 is fucking crazy.
That's
though.
crazy. That's crazy.
The 4.16 is crazy.
Come on, dog. This nigga's in the NFL Combine right now that's not doing that, bro.
4.16 is.
That's
the
nuts.
4.3, the 4.4 is. You stood on that. The 4.16 is crazy.
Come on, dog. Dude, come on. You Barry, my G? Like, who are you? Julio Jones?
A 4.1?
Stop it, bro. You're not Tyreek Hill, my G. Like, that's what I want to see him race Tyreek Hill.
That's crazy. I'm buying the 4.3 and the 4.4.
The 4.47.
And he look in shape, you know what I'm saying?
You know
he look athletic, he look in shape, you know what I'm saying?
The form was there, like you saying, like
the 4.1 is ill though.
Ill. This is like a sandwich question, you know what I'm saying? Part of the left. You know what I'm saying? He's standing on business with the 4.47. You fucking with that? Or fuck out of here.
I'm fucking with the 4.47.
All right.
I'm fucking with that.
Fucking with the 4.47. The 4.3 sub, the 4.16. You fucking with
different. It's a 4.3, and then he said a 4.3 sub. So,
and then he said 4.16. Precisely.
I'm not fucking with the 4.3 sub. The 4.16 is crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Bro.
That's
if you
crazy.
run a 4.3 sub, I need you to walk on to the Giants training facility tomorrow.
That
you know
is
what I'm
crazy.
saying? Because we need some slot receivers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I ain't posted so he could come to the Ravens and be in the slot.
In the slot. And cook. That's it. Just, Katt, run it out every time.
Damn, a 4.1 is
4.1 is crazy. And how old is he? He's like 50s.
He said he 100. He said that. He said I'm 100 years old and I can go outside verbatim. I can go outside and run a 4.4
or sub
4.3 or a sub 4.3. And then he skipped 4.2, 4.2 easy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go right to 4.16.
4.1. He said, fuck 4.2. I'm going straight to 4.1.
Yeah.
I'm going to alien times.
Listen, he ran a 4.4 and 30 yards. That's impressive.
Yeah.
A 4.4 and 30 yards.
I could do it, but you got to put a parachute on me.
Speed too. He started the little feet was funny.
He did the Sonic the Hedgehog shit. Just turned into a circle.
He started picking up speed. Nah, that's crazy, Katt. No, 4.4 is crazy. I think 4.4 is he proved that. 4.3, like 4.3, 6, 7, cool.
Yeah.
Sub 4.3 to the 4.16
you wildin',
is
bro.
crazy.
You're wildin'. You a slot receiver. You a millionaire slot receiver in the NFL
That's
today.
crazy.
If you run the sub 4.1.
You an Olympic, a USA Olympic
you over there
record holder.
dusting.
You're a world record holder.
You dusting Usain Bolt, bro. Like, come on.
You're a world record holder.
I can't believe that shit. Come on, dog.
Fat Joe and 50 Cent squashing the beef. Saw him at courtside Knicks games. Was in the building. He looked good. They look good.
New York hip hop.
From the angle that I saw them over where I was sitting at.
They were chilling.
Just chilling. Cool.
No side eyes.
Fifth was in family element. Daddy mode. Joe was in daddy mode. Furred out. You know what I'm saying?
As Joe
out.
does.
Fifth had the fur on. You know what I mean? Like, represented. Are you fucking with Fat Joe 50 squashing the beef?
I'm definitely
fuck out of here.
I'm definitely fucking with it because I'm a fan of both. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a fan of Fifth. I'm a fan of Fat Joe. You know what I'm saying? And I've seen all the interviews, like the Vlad joints and shit, where it's like Tony Yayo was like, "Yo, them Dominicans, Puerto Ricans up in the Bronx." That was a more realer beef than the beef with Murder Inc.
No,
you know what I'm saying? So I was just like, you never want to see shit end like that. You know what I mean? Because these is two legends in the game. So I'm glad they squashed their beef because they really about that life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like 50 really pop off, Joe really pop off. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if you seen that interview where he was just like, yo, they asked him like, yo, what's so disrespectful about being like, yo, suck my dick? Because everybody in New York be like, yo, suck my dick. He said, what's so disrespectful about that? And Joe was like, yo, somebody tell me that.
Yeah, you can't.
I got to stab him.
Yeah,
I'm like,
can't.
this is Joe now.
You can't.
This is like, I got grandchildren, Joe.
You
like,
can't do that.
Shit.
You can't. That's a violation.
Yeah, if you invite a motherfucker to the Frank stand, we got to scrap. Like, that's it. we got to throw hands, bro.
Man, you can't invite me to the party with your man. Like, you can't invite me, man. So you fucking with it or fuck out of here.
I super fuck with it, man. I want to see them do music together now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I ain't never hear no Fat Joe 50 joints. So, you know what I mean? Maybe y'all get together in the studio and make some shit happen.
Yeah, I'll fuck with it. I just know the, like deep levels of that beef. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just, that beef was just.
It was a real beef.
It was a real beef. And, you know, a lot of people who was outside looking at it didn't know how to. You know, he probably was laughing at it, joking about it, boom. But then inside, it was real. It was real action. So anytime you get two powerhouses like that could come together, man up, grown man shit. You know what I mean? Like, but really sit and be like, what is really the issue here? Like, what is really the issue?
Right.
Like, what are we really beefing about? Yeah. So when you reach that curve and you go over that curve and then you start thinking like that, what are we really beefing about? You're like, man, that's some dumbass shit.
Yeah.
Niggas could have got hit, somebody, you know what I mean? On both sides or anywhere. Like, it's just, so I'm fucking with it, man. It's good to see those guys back and understanding the magnitude of what that was and what it could have been and what it should have been.
You know what I'm saying?
To see them sitting courtside with their kids.
Yeah, that's the shit that got me.
It's a different level of respect.
Listen, you know what I'm saying? That family element will have you thinking, you know what I'm saying, more clear. You know what I mean?
So I'm happy for those guys, man. Shout out.
Is there anybody on your list, on Melo's shit list, that's like, yo, bro, it's not happening, bro. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean?
Hey, Tejana, I need more.
Yeah. Get the Cristalino on deck. Cause yo, they call you up, they say, yo, Melo, listen, man.
It depends on who, bro.
Hey, I'm about to
I don't
paint
have
the picture.
beef, though. I don't have beef.
No.
Let me clear it. I don't have beef. I've never had beef.
Right.
I've had issues with people.
Right. Issues and beef is different because where we come from is a very different words.
I'm not losing sleep over you. You ain't doing nothing to my family.
Right.
You ain't doing nothing to me.
I ain't doing
physically.
this.
I ain't got to look over my shoulder when I come out the house. I'm still going to play ball. I'm still going to do what I do. You ain't doing nothing. That ain't beef to me.
Right.
You know
we just got an issue.
We just got an issue. The issue is I don't like you.
You don't like me?
And you may not like me. You may like me, but I don't like you. Yeah, that's the issue. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that ain't no beef. So I want to clarify. I never had.
So
I never had. I did once.
So the issue.
One beef ever.
So the unsquashable issue.
Suck my. That's a fact. Like there's no part of the language, but that's you. That's the no. That's
it.
No.
Cocotazo,
That's a
cocotazo.
Cocotazo times 7. That's the coco. That's the, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, hell no. That's for me. I don't know. I can't speak for anybody else.
So is there anybody that you had issues with that now, you know what I'm saying, older, wiser Melo, you know what I'm saying, would be like, I ain't really got no beef with you, bro. Like you said, or issues
like
even.
Beef,
or issues even. Like we were saying.
Garnett.
Yo, true?
That's like, you know what I mean? Like it was that.
Yeah.
That to me was, for me on my side, was a real issue.
Yeah.
Like that could have been a beef.
Like, yo, you violated, bro.
Yeah, like it could have went somewhere else that it ain't have to go.
Bro, can I tell you something?
But that's just one that's like, man,
like, yo, we good now.
Damn, was going to the tunnel, running to the tunnel worth it? But then it's like, yeah.
But yo, listen,
like,
bro.
Hell yeah, it was worth it at that point in time.
The reporters was killing you for that, but I was like, I respected the shit out of that shit, bro. Because I'm like, bro.
The reporters ain't know what was going on.
That was still no business before
that. It was part of the narrative of this fucking asshole Melo. You know what I mean? It was part of that narrative that they was already writing. But
you just came out on some like, yo, bro, chill.
Nah, I was going. I was out.
You was TTG. You was like, yo,
like mentally, I was going.
You was like, I'm ready to black like on this motherfucker.
Yeah, I was out. It was, it wasn't. I was just ready to go. I was on go time.
Brooklyn and West Baltimore was about to come out at the same time.
I was on go time. I was already there. It takes a lot for me to get to that space.
Yeah.
So once I was there, it was no coming back.
Cause you a calm dude.
Very.
And nobody in the locker room was like, yo, Melo, chill. You went straight, like.
Yeah. Nobody knew what I was doing because I didn't speak it. I didn't say nothing.
Right.
It was just like, yo, I'm out. I'll see y'all. I ain't coming to the team meeting. I'll see y'all downstairs. I'm out. Put my shit on. I'm out. No shower, none of that.
We'll go check this motherfucker.
I gotta go. I gotta see what's going on. Jeez. I gotta see if my ears just heard what I just think I just heard. And if I just heard what I think I just heard, then we have a serious issue.
Because he be saying all the time, because
I'm cool with that.
He's notorious for saying all type of shit.
I'm cool with all of that.
Just
talk to yourself,
evolve.
talk to niggas. That's what made us like you. You fell in love with you.
Yeah.
Nigga, you stand on what you stand on. So don't make me look at you differently because of certain words or certain verbiage that you use. You can use it. It just I'm not on that type of time, and I ain't trying to be tough or I'm not on that time. I just know how I was raised. Those words right there, we don't play with those.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If we outside, shit could. If we out of sports and somebody tell you that, something gonna happen to that person.
It's up.
You in jail, somebody tell you that
it is up.
So what makes a sport any different?
You know what I'm saying? We got jerseys on, so you can say that?
Like, no. You know what I'm saying? So
Scott Foster's over there, so you can say that shit to me?
Fuck that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that was one that for a minute I was just holding on to. Like, fuck that. Like, I ain't. Fuck you think this is? You get what I'm saying? And I just kept playing it.
Did he ever holler at you? Like, yo,
we spoke. I mean, we spoke.
It wasn't even like that, bro. Like, you know me, man. I just be saying
spoke,
whatever.
Man, we spoke. You know, we spoke after right after that same day, after the incident, we spoke on the bus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said what I had to say. He said what he had to say, and I just kept it moving. I just knew where at that point in time where to keep him at. Like, I'm keeping you over there. Like, you said more shit that just made me think, like, damn, do you really fuck with me? Like, do you really feel like this?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I know you're playing a psychological game, but do you really feel that way?
Off the court, you really feel?
Yeah, because you said it about me. You said that from the gut. It ain't like you just boom, boom. It's like you said that from the gut.
With your whole chest?
Your whole chest. So I had to double back. Hold on. What the fuck? Huh?
Yo.
Right? So that was one that I held on for a while. But that was a real issue that I had. You know what I'm saying? Like a real issue that I was willing to take it other places.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Because of that, but that's the only one. Because I don't beef. What the fuck I'm gonna beef with you for, man?
And the number one thing, first of all, I wanted to ask, because I know how I am. You know what I'm saying? And if it's a situation we got like a disagreement, whatever, and it's like that type of level where I feel like you violated, I'm coming in on some energy. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't immediately fall back and be like, yo, my fault, then it's like, because we just gonna be like, all right, nigga, just back and forth. Like, I bet. That's how you feel?
I don't even know how we got on this, but if you ever see that clip in the game, it's like the energy was started to boil. And then I'm walking to the half court. Like now at that point, I'm gone. My mind is, there ain't no more game no more. It's like 8 minutes, 7 minutes now. There ain't no more game for me. I'm like completely tapped out. Because I really want to get to the bottom of this issue I want to get to the bottom of that. So because I can't talk to you right now and our energies is meeting, and I'm on energy and you on energy and we still got the game to go, so you extra energy. Now I got to see I want to holler at you after.
See if you still on that same type of energy.
Yeah, because I done said, fuck the game. I can't come back to the game. Fuck the games. I want to see if you on that time after. If you on that time, then now I'm going to meet you downstairs.
Right.
Because now it's that you on that time, we on that time.
You let me know, I bet.
You already let me know twice. You let me know on the court and you let me know in the back by the locker room. So I say all that to say that he was somebody that I respected. He was somebody that I looked up to. He was somebody that was one of my favorite players. He was somebody that, you know what I mean? Like he was one of them ones. He's still one of them ones, right? So my perspective on that, on the basketball part, never changed. Because I never wanted to be about the game.
Yeah.
It was just a personal issue that I had with you. You will always remain my favorite power forward. You know what I mean? Like always. But the personal side of it.
I respect your game, but
we got to separate those two, right? So I had to, let's get this part of it together. We never spoke on it. Like, you know what I mean?
Details and shit like that.
Nah, it just was like, yo, like, all right, cool. Like, I still fuck with you. Y'all still fuck with your game, my nigga. Like, I am cool. Like,
listen, if I ain't gonna punch you if I see your Wingstop,
cool.
bro.
I'm cool. I ain't on it. I ain't on it no more. But I just know, I know where I'm at. I know where I stand at. And I know how I learned a lesson from that moment of how to deal with other people and how to continue to deal with people. And it validated how I was feeling about people. Stay to yourself. You know what I mean? Find your lane and do your own thing.
Can't be friends with everybody, man.
Everybody can't go. Shout out to Ben. Everybody can't go. But shout out the ticket though, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a conversation. If you want to have a conversation, we can have it. But that's my, I respect them. I love what you're doing out there.
Come on the show. Be our mediate. You know what I'm saying?
You know where I'm at, man. 7 p.m. in Brooklyn.
That's right. That's right. You know what I mean? We here. You know what I mean?
You can find me.
We easy to find.
You know where we at, y'all.
Yo, so man, Melo, man, listen, I know we made the joke, you know what I'm saying, early in the game about the TikToks and, you know what I mean, consuming TikToks and this, that. But this trend right here, bro, where people bring tripods around with them and set up a camera and just do regular shit, though, Melo.
What you mean? Like just
they not shooting half-court shots. They not surfing. They're not wrestling.
They just document?
They just documenting, bro. This nigga's walking. My man, he said, yo, this is my trip to Target, B.
So he got the cart.
He got the cart. He sets up the tripod. You know what I'm saying? Shut up, my man, Francis Slingshot Medicine.
What's his name? Nah, come on.
Drew Walsh.
Come on.
You see this?
Yo, come on.
But you know what it takes, bro. You got to set up a shot. If you're a photographer, if you're a videographer, you got to set up a shot.
Is he a photographer
this man,
or a videographer? Is he a photographer or videographer?
He's an amateur. You know what I'm saying? Because he's doing this shit.
He's an amateur.
He's setting these shits up. Look at this shit, bro. He had the long...
Oh, he do wild shopping and all that, huh?
But he's
grocery shop?
He grocery shopping, but he's bringing a tripod. That's like, you going to do your laundry at the laundromat. You put the camera down, you set the camera up, then you look, make sure the shit's good.
For the hour 7, somebody kick that shit. Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.
Dumbass tripod, man. Fuck is you doing?
Fuck is you doing?
Where the bread at, nigga?
Yo. You feel me?
Dumbass tripod out
over
here.
here clogging up the aisles at Target. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? This shit got social media in a fucking frenzy. Be like,
people fucking with it. It's people fucking with it.
People's fucking with it.
People fuck with anything, man.
But are you, Mr. Carmelo Anthony? Are you fucking with or fuck out of here? Recording yourself doing everyday mundane activities.
I don't even like FaceTiming. Nah, I can't. Nah, I don't. Nah. But that's bullshit right there. If I walk in fucking Target and the tripod, I'm kicking it.
Yeah, straight up.
What are you doing, bro?
What are you doing?
Are you the news or something? Reporting live from Target. No, bro. I'm not fucking with that.
I'm not fucking with this shit at all.
But let me ask you this. Some people might be fucking with it because they support it.
Oh, yeah.
So they got to be intrigued by or interested in his life.
Yo, but Melo, man, this is TikTok, God. It's like...
He three grocery stores in 3 days. That's crazy.
He said he hit Target, Erewhon, and Pathmark.
That's crazy.
Yo, he hit all them joints. He hit Trader Joe's.
Food line on the way back.
Yo, he said, that's why I get the ethnic food at.
With the Drake album playing in the background.
Crazy, bro. My man got the soundtrack. He set the tripod up before he parked in the parking spot.
He got to chill. He at Home Depot now.
He's wilding, bro. He's sticking to the line.
I ain't see him throw nothing in the cart, though.
Nothing, bro. He's just, it's for the gram. Like, except it's for TikTok.
I'll tell your man, chill, man. Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here, bro. Fuck out of here. And I'm on the same type of time as you, my brother. Because, if I walk in a motherfucking Target and I gotta get some baby wipes and some shit,
and you over here, I'm walking out.
Bro, I'm double karate kicking your shit into the parking lot, B. You know how Target got the big red fucking circles in the front, bro? I'm taking your tripod, smashing that shit over the top.
You think he wrote that out? Like he scripted it out?
100%. You crazy? He did like how they do like fucking in a script when they put the direction, like Melo enters room and walks to the left.
Oh, he did that?
You know he's doing that.
Ooh.
He's doing too much. Bro, the nigga got a skincare routine. You know what I'm saying?
You seen all that too?
All that, bro.
Oh, so you follow the brother?
Nah, man, nah. I just see what you're trying. You see, you're trying to pay me to a corner. See, that's what the Greek school. I got my I lied real quick, Miss Swallow.
You know your toes or what, nigga?
You know what I'm saying? Pierce did all that research for us.
Listen, man.
Pierce did that, so we had to go through that.
Pierce brought him on screen so we could talk bad about him, man. Fuck out of here, Pierce.
Yeah, because he's the motherfucker that Pierce got beef forever. You know what I'm saying? That's unsquashable beef.
What's his name? What's the dude's name, though?
Drew Walls. That sounds like a Pinot name, bro. Like,
Pad Drew.
Fuck. Come on, dog. I ain't trying to see this.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, come on, man. You didn't even throw a Pele on, man. I don't even know what that is.
Yo, Drew Walls, man. Come set the tripod up here.
Come on, man. Put a tripod on this motherfucker, man.
Put you out there on the water.
Yeah, go do your skincare routine in the background.
Drew Wall, this guy is incredible.
Yo, listen, man. We back, you know what I mean? We back and we ain't going nowhere for a long time. 7 p.m. in Brooklyn.
Facts,
My
partner
guy,
left.
you know what I'm saying? Partner left, as is customary. You know what I mean? Y'all, they was hyped for this episode. So here it goes.
I was hyped for the episode.
Yeah, hell yeah. Man, listen, I was in the crib locked up with the flu, dying to get back to work. You know what I'm saying? We here. So enjoy the episode, you know what I mean? Make sure hit the like, the subscribe, comment how fire the show is. You know what I'm saying? How Melo's a legend. How I'm the funniest comedian you ever seen in your life. You know what I mean? How you love Pierce on Insecure. Comment, engage.
I love that.
You know
engage.
what I mean? That's it.
Peace.